Hi guys, another video. This is going to be a short one, hopefully. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I'm not the type of person that puts my faith on the forefront, usually, right? Not because of anything, but because sometimes I just don't feel worthy, you know? When I talk about, the thing with people who speak about Christianity is people tend to look at you very, they pay more attention to you, which makes sense because the Bible did say we're the light of the world. So once you profess yourself as one, definitely you're going to have a spotlight on you. So I'm not usually the type that is upfront with what I believe in, but I'm a Christian because I still find myself indulging in, different types of iniquities, but we're not perfect. So, but once in a while, I have this strong urge to really, it just presses me on my mind, and if I don't speak about it, it's not gonna make sense, right? I'm not just gonna feel comfortable, and this is one of those times. So, hold on. Sorry about the cut. So, Proverbs 18:21 talks about the power of the tongue. It says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit." And I don't think a lot of people understand exactly what that means. It doesn't just mean blessings and curses. It doesn't just mean when someone says "God bless you" or somebody says, you know, where I come on, they say "Koni da fun e," Yoruba for "it will not be well with you." Those type of things. It's literally in our everyday speech. It's literally when we say things like "Abi I decrease." When we say things like "Adimado," for my Nigerian brethren, or even just generally speaking, when we just directly or indirectly proclaim something over ourselves. When you go, "I'm depressed," it has consequence. It doesn't even matter if you're actually depressed, that you're just telling somebody how you feel. That's the power of the tongue. Now, the reason I mean this is because I was listening to a few songs. I'm not going to mention the songs, a couple of days back, and I realized that a lot of the music we consume, we inherit them, because the person who made the song wrote it as I this, I that, and then you are singing it back, but you're using your mouth to sing it, which means from your perspective, you're saying I. The problem with this is that when artists, and the music industry knows this, the entertainment industry knows this, they know exactly, they know the laws of the natural world more than we do, the commoners. So when your favorite artist is singing some very weird lyrics, right? Very uncomfortable lyrics, and you are internalizing those lyrics, you are singing it back. Of course, you're not thinking it's about you, right? It's not. You're just singing a song, but you're using your tongue. Do you get that? So now, I don't even want to give you examples because I don't even want to put any sort of artist on blast. Sometimes it's not even like the artist planned it. He's just telling you how he feels, but you are confirming how he feels with your tongue, and therefore it's going to affect you too. When you sing along to an artist who's depressed and how they're telling you, oh, they fight their demons at night and all that, and you're singing those same lyrics, it's no wonder you start to embody that energy. You start to listen, or you start to, I don't know, someone says when you're happy you vibe with the song, when you're unhappy you understand the lyrics. It's deeper than that. You are literally channeling that energy into your being because you are speaking it. You are saying it. that just goes, oh, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I'm haunted by my past, I'm doing, and you follow and you're singing along, you know? You don't notice because it's not physical, it's spiritual, it's subliminal, it's there, it's beyond the surface, or beneath the surface rather. And then you're just singing along, you know? And then suddenly you are depressed. Suddenly you are being haunted by memories of your past. Suddenly you are going through all this, but your brain will never make that correlation. It doesn't tell you that, yo, this is the reason. We feel pain and sometimes we don't know where it's coming from because the brain doesn't necessarily care about the cause. It's just caring about the effect. It shows you the effect. It doesn't necessarily tell you what's causing it. That's why you need professionals like doctors to tell you what's wrong with you. It's your body. Somebody else has to tell you what's wrong with you. Because all you can feel is the pain, the effect. You don't know what caused it. One day you woke up, you had a wound on you. You don't know whether you scratched your hand on the bed during the night while you were turning up and down. No. The brain just tells you, look, you're wounded. You can't ask it why. It doesn't care. It's like, yo, you're wounded, so you're going to feel pain. Mistakenly or not, the power of the tongue, it can't differentiate between what you actually mean and what you're just saying. It doesn't have that intelligence. It's taking everything you're saying as fact. It's what you speak into the world, that energy is returned. It's like Google searching. You can't search for cats and Google shows you a dog. No, it's not going to work. Every time you speak, you're on Google, you're searching. That's what you're doing. And Google doesn't have a mind of its own. It's only giving you what you ask for. That's the universe. So you say something bad into the universe, you speak it. Like will attract like. It will come back. It's a boomerang. You throw it, it's going to go. And it's going to bring all its comrades and it's going to come back. Same thing when you say good things. The problem is we don't notice good things. We take good things for granted and we take bad things. We enlarge bad things that happen to us. That's why when we bless ourselves and say good things, we don't necessarily feel the effect. It doesn't mean it's not coming back. It just means you are oblivious to it. Because you're not looking out for it. You're looking to avoid bad things. So when they happen, it's highlighted. But you're not looking to, the good things, the everyday good things that happen to you. You don't think about them. It's there. You're looking for the big things, the big deals. And you say it enough, it's going to come. Even those big things. That's why some people, it feels like they're prophetic because they're just so in tune with their being and with their spirit that it's like what they say comes to pass. It's not magic. It's not coincidence. It's actually happening. It's taking place because they are exuding that energy into the universe. So be careful about what you listen to. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It's very important because what you hear affects how you think, and how you think affects what you say. It's a system. What you see too. So guard your eyes, your ears, and limit the things you say. Say the right things. And if you don't have to say anything, don't say anything. Don't curse yourself unintentionally. Because a lot of us do every day. It's in our vocab. It's in the way we speak. It's in our slangs. And we don't know. And silently, these things, they seep into our everyday lives because we just unconsciously and continually keep repeating these things. And then we wonder why our lives are the way they are. It's because you are creating your reality. That's why self-affirmation is always good. It's always great. When you wake up, say all the good things upon yourself. I am king. I'm the best. I'm this. I'm that. Some people think it's stupid. No. Not only does it boost your self-esteem, not only does it put you in the right mindset to tackle your day, it's literally working. It takes time, but it's coming back. It always comes back. Always. So listen, watch the music you listen to, watch the movies you watch, pay attention. Avoid things you don't want to let into your psyche. If you see, oh, this is going somewhere you're not really comfortable with, it's not cowardly if you back out. It's not cowardly if you say, no, I'm not going in this direction. You know what let them laugh. If anybody say, oh, guy, why don't you want to watch this? If it's a horror film, it's not sitting well with you, they tell you you're a coward. Yeah, whatever. Leave. If you have the stomach for it, stomach it. If you know, oh, it's not really going to do anything. But for those of you who are extra sensitive, leave. Nobody's holding you. Don't care about what they say. I promised this video wasn't going to be too long, and I plan on, not speaking too much. As the thing is coming, I just keep saying it. That's how it is. There's a part in the Bible that goes, my people suffer for lack of, what was it? I hope I'm not messing up the words. My people suffer for lack of knowledge, right? So ignorance. We, God's people, we're not suffering. Yes, suffering is part of human nature, right? It's a staple. But there's some certain type of suffering that we inflict on ourselves that we didn't even have to. They weren't necessary. We went to go and put our hands, we went to go and cause it for ourselves, and then we're still going to blame God. Like, why is this happening to me? Pay attention. The spiritual world is more real than the physical, because for anything to manifest here, it manifested up here in the spirit. Every creation was an idea first. Where do ideas come from? Even we don't know. They just pop into our heads. Where do they come from? They just appear. So if there's anything, you have, or if there's anything you take from this video, if there's anything in all the things I've said, if there's anything you take, it is watch the things you see, watch the things you hear, watch the things you speak. They matter more than the thing. Like, what you even think is of less importance than the things you say. Because when you think it, the world doesn't know. You haven't spoken it to the world to hear. So it doesn't necessarily matter. It might affect the way you view the world, because it's also important how you view the world. But it doesn't have any effect per se on your life. But the moment you speak it, now you have sent a signal into the universe that this is what I'm thinking. And then the universe responds with like, oh yeah, your wish is my command. So watch what you say. Especially what you say. It's not the things that go into a man that defiles him. It's the things that come out. The Bible tells us everything. We just have to listen. And I don't want to be, this is not a Christian channel, but I'm not shying away from my faith. I'm not going to shy away from my faith because, I'm trying to speak to as many, or I'm trying to gather the most audience. No. If anybody's not working with me because, I'm Christian, so be it. But this just doesn't apply to my Christian brothers and sisters. Like, it applies to everybody. If you don't even believe in God or religion, you believe in karma. Good karma, bad karma. It's the same thing. What you do comes back to you. What you say comes back to you. In ways you don't even understand or realize yet. There are more workings at play than what you can see. The spiritual world is more intricate and it's more important to your life than the physical. I just hope the right people get to see this, I just hope the right people get to see this and they take something from this and they really change the way they live their lives, the things they say about themselves, because it's very important. So I just wanted to get this off my chest. It was pressuring me to speak. I don't know who has to hear it, who has to see it, but that's what I had for you today. And yeah, see you in the next one. Let me know if you love this type of content. Smash like, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Peace.